Learned Australia's Defence Force is set for a major overhaul as the nation battles the most complex strategic environment in more than 70 years. Julia Bradley is live for us in Canberra. Julia, just take us through what this review will actually involve.
Well, Ash, this is going to be the biggest review of Australia's defence industry in more than 3 decades. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese says it really comes at a crucial time because we are experiencing our most complex strategic environment in more than 70 years. So this review, it's going to look at ADF preparedness, structure as well, Australian defence assets, where they're stationed and how the nation can be better prepared for war. It's going to be spearheaded by a former Defence Minister as well as former ADF Chief, Sir Angus Houston.
The context in which this review takes place is well known. We live in an era where there's strategic competition and increased tension in our region, and where China has taken a more aggressive posture in the region. But our position on Taiwan is clear. We don't want to see any unilateral change to the status quo, and we'll continue to work with partners to promote peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait.
Of course, amid the war in Europe, but also an increasing aggression from China, also the recent visit of US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi to Taiwan. So Angus Houston very much reiterating the Prime Minister's comments about the complex strategic environment.
It's a fast-changing environment, and it's absolutely imperative that we review the current strategic circumstances, which I rate the worst I've ever seen in my career and lifetime, and what we need to do about it in terms of obviously the force structure, posture and capability of the Australian Defence Force.
Anthony Albanese reiterating his government's commitment to spending 2% of GDP on defence, but this review is going to look at whether that needs to be increased, and it will help really inform the Defence Force's strategy over the coming decade. And Richard Marles, the Defence Minister, says that this coincides with another review looking at Australia's bid to acquire nuclear-powered submarines as part of the AUKUS military alliance.